myself, I've been telling it, action always speak louder than words. So if you just across me, that's why I said try to what? Just add me on the number that here and add me on WhatsApp for you to know the reality and know that you are talking to a real person before. I want people to see the reality between fake. What I'm holding up here is what we call the real spirit that I'm going to use for today. There is a box here and I want to put only the powder inside there. And I want the cameraman to check inside there clearly. And I'll put my hand on it. And I'll take this hand again and put on it. Mostly some of the spiritual men who've been coming out, they make the cameraman people to post the video. Later on they will want the video. So that's why I just said that let me take it up for people to really see what is inside there. It's nothing upon nothing in there. That's the little thing I want to do today for people to see. Like if I pour the perfume in, then I've already made all the sacrifices for them to do what? To improve what they are going to do for us. Hazama kabacha jina ma aiza mama chenda bumbu chenda to su chenda zamna ni papa never to move on kashin about no fanta bambo santiya. What's katapati and cook more than what I command you. I bet you conversa or comedy point to the picture was person pasara person no fan popularity. Sakarabunde ha group of sabazia grosaka grosai group and person. We so can tell to no papa from no pasha no pakan no pause. Some not ni papa never to move kashin right. As in my hand is empty. And I want to close the box, and I don't even want the camera to shift. I want people to see the reality. I don't need to cover it with something that people may say something hide on it. That's why I made them bring the camera in there for anyone to see. Camera, you can even put it on the thing. Make all here come. You can put the camera in there. Make the side of the place inside there. Let me take out the box so that everything clearly will come for each and everyone to see and know that there is nothing in there hidden. So right now, I'm about to close the box. The next thing is, I'll now start to call the dwarf and the jinns. The dwarf will come, where they are coming, they are clearing the road. But the jinns are going to do the work because the jinns are powerful than the dwarf. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza, power to power, I command you. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza, power to power, I command you. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza, power to power, I command you. Shandi Hindu, Mama water, I command you. Shandi Hindu, Mama water, I command you. Shandi Hindu, Mama water, I command you. The next thing is I'll place the red one on top and take this. 1, 2. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza. 3. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza. Kaiwa. When I do that, the next thing is I close it with empty and I'm waiting for the girls, the jinns, to do their performance. And they are doing it as we are just sitting down. So lifetime, there is something that people really need to understand clearly. Reality is reality and fake is fake. Even if you're there anywhere and you want the reality, just focus on me. If you want to come to sit with me personally or you want to be there and I do it for you personally, I don't care. It depends on how the time that you want. Even if you're a big person, and you need a lot and you know your time is not ready for you. Mostly I've been traveling to a lot because there is some things that I cannot do at the place that I am. If you want me to meet you at your place, you're sick or your wife's sick, your father's sick, any kind of sickness that you have, I'm healing it in the spiritual and nothing can harm you again in your entire life. So when I heal the spirit, the next thing is I'll do what? I'll put protection on you. So I want people to see what I just performed little now. Marhaza, jinna ma aiza, power to power, I command you. I close it with empty box. And people see the reality. I open it down up here for people to see what is inside there, and I'm going to what? To bring it out. And I'm going to bring it out for people to do what? To really see what is in there, because that's what I always say. Action really speak louder than words. In there, I close it with empty. And in here, it's a lot is coming in the out there. All you can see, and one bundle is $10,000, and this is 5,000 Ghana cedis in one bundle. So don't make anyone deceive you. Reality is reality, and fake is fake.
Wonderful.
What is just lying down here is reality.
Wonderful.
I don't need to what? To lie to anyone. That's why I say let me come out today to class 5 for people to really what? To really see what is really happening in this world. That's why I said fake is fake and reality is reality. So that's why those who are even taking their camera, you yourself can see the reason why people been posting the video and playing, because they will come out, they don't have the real spiritual, but they will come out to just do what? To make the cameraman to pause the video for people to what? To see, but that's not what I'm doing here.
Wonderful.
So if anyone gets across, that's what I said. I know all is not about money, but when I just came out, there is a lot I need to make people to know, and know that what we call spiritual day. You don't care any kind of currency that you live. This is pounds. You don't care any kind of what country that you did, any kind of country that you did, and you really want the reality. Whether you want to come to a place, you want to be there for me to do it for you, it's on to you. So don't make anyone deceive you. So that's why I was saying, don't just think that like you're a Christian or you're a Muslim. Like when the kind of tradition that you believe cannot may stop you on this. No. If you're a Christian, don't tell you that you don't do this kind of thing. If you're a Muslim, cannot stop you for you to do this. I'm a Muslim too, because I pray and I do the spiritually. So that don't bother. But people don't fail to understand that kind of thing. Many people just think that when you do that kind of thing, you are going to kill a human being or you're going to kill someone. No. If someone tell you that, that means that person is not a good spiritual man. He's just there to lie to you, but not to do something good for you. Those who don't really have the real spirit, they are lying for people that if you do this kind of thing, you will die or something bad may happen to you. No. If anyone have that kind of perception, that person is lying to himself. So and the next thing that I want is like, sometimes people have been asking about what we call packet no dry. You don't need to come out on spiritual to just do something once and go. I want people to know what we call the differences, how we have been doing this kind of thing. Like if you stay outside of the country, whether you are in UK, Europe, I cannot all the whole of the world, in Nigeria, I don't need to call, I'll just clarify it at the whole world. Any single thing have the kind of work that is doing. You cannot take single thing like this and say that you are using this for the whole of problem that you are solving. You are lying. It can't do that. So what I'll just make clear for people is this one also, this is how it works. And that one really goes to those who live in Italy. This one also really goes for those who live in Italy. Even if you don't want commanding money and you want to have this kind of thing at your place and it's working for you, whether you are a spiritual man, those who don't have the real spirit, they should come for help. But don't be there lying to people for people to think something bad about the spirit. Spiritual does not do anything bad for people. What I know is spiritual always help people for them to solve their problems. But don't really just play with spirit. This one too, I'll just open it up. It's empty box. That's why I say mostly I'll classify it for those who really live in outside countries. It's empty box. So if you're outside country and you want to have this to be commending for you, and you can use it at your place, and you can even use it to help your friends and your neighbors. That one also have the kind of name that I will close the box again. That's why I came out and said, this is what I've been continuing to be doing day in day out, to play for people to see the reality and know that there is still good people and there is still good spiritual man in this world. Sakarabunde, Abrubadi Basa 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 Diago. Sakarabunde, Abrubadi Basa 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 Diago. Sakarabunde, Abrubadi Basa 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 Diago. I send you from Italy to bring me money. If you dare, show your power. I send you from Italy to bring me money. Even if you don't do it from Italy, go to World Bank to bring me money. Marhaza, Jinama Aiza, power to power. Sakarabunde, I command you. I want you. Sakarabunde, I command you. I want you. Sakarabunde, I command you. I want you. So when you do that, the powder that I place on it and those all the things that needed I place on it. Like if you do that and cane it 3 times, the next thing is what? For you to say it again. You need Euro. They should go and bring you Euro. So even if I do it for you there, always day in, day out, at least 40,000 or 50,000 euro you cannot what? Try to what to get any day. Even a day, if you want to remove 30,000 on it a day, you can get it, or even more than that. Because the reason why the box is size is what? If someone need it from outside country, this is why I will do the size away for that person, so that you can be using it for your own purpose. I mentioned it 3 times and said that I need Euro. They should go bring me Euro. That is what it is inside there. So that's why I said there is a lot is happening. The whole of the world, any kind of currency that you need from the gods, they are there to achieve it for you. I don't need to talk much. That's why I said action always speaks louder than words. Spiritual is spiritual. If you don't meet the real spiritual man, you may classify everyone at once. I hope you get that. I don't need to talk much. That's why I said always action always speaks louder than words. So reality is reality and fake is fake.
Really amazing.
So for sure, don't make anyone deceive you. That's what I always put my mouth and tell people. Try to really like to call me on video call, because what I'm doing, many of the spiritual man cannot even do single thing, but they will come out to play. That's what I even said. Even if you are a spiritual man and you don't have the spirit, you can come and seek for help. I'm not the kind of person who is too greedy. I'm here to help. Even if you don't have and you want to do it, I'm here to help you for yourself to what? To also have the spirit, and you can use it to comment. And you don't care whether you are a spiritual man or what. If that's what I said, even if you are in different countries, and you also want to be commenting what I'm commenting here, I can do it for you, and you can be using it to comment by yourself. And it can feed you and your family and your generation, because it's not something always you are going to be giving it blood. But if I do it for you, reality, and everything be successful, everything be complete and using it, even your grandchildren can also use it. So far as I give you the name and you give whatever they want for them, for their sacrifice, and the sacrifice is just what? Cow or sheep. That's all what they need. Or goat. But if someone just tell you that I should use like human being, that person don't really want to help you. So if anyone gets across it, don't make anyone deceive you. And don't forget, if you belong to any traditional or any religion, don't stop you for you are to do this kind of thing. Whether you are a Muslim, Christian, whichever, can't stop you for you to do this. Don't make anyone deceive you. Shine your eyes and know that you can make it. If you said you want to die in poor, you will die in poor. But if you said you want to be rich, you can be rich if you are serious about life. And forget what you'll be saying that God time is the best. Run for your time. Don't sit down and say that God time is always the best. So if anyone across it, try to just follow me on my YouTube, Idris African Black Power, and you will see more about me, and you will join me and benefit more on it. Even if you across it and you don't like it, just try to give it to your friend. Your friend may like it may change your friend's life, and your friend also may change your life again. So if anyone across it and watch it, if you don't need it, just across me, try to add me on WhatsApp, we'll talk on the video call. Thanks for watching. And try to add me on the YouTube. I think the YouTube, you can check a lot about me and see the wonders that I've been doing in there. So that's why I always say, reality is reality and fake is fake. If I don't even open my mouth and tell you, what is here is just something that can just really tell you that
Wonderful.
what they call spirit or what they get for real spirits is there. But it depends on the kind of person that you are going to meet. It depends on the kind of good person that you are going to meet. That's why I said, don't really make anyone deceive you. Be brave and make decisions by yourself. All those people who have big cars, big house, big companies, big business, what did they do before they get it? Ask yourself. Are they having 2 heads? They also have only 1 head. That's what I said. Don't make anyone deceive you. Be brave and make decision by yourself. Thanks for watching, and you can add me on that on YouTube. Idris African Black Power, and many people know me Powers Man.